So some common misconceptions about food. These are some of my fun facts. A lot of the things I will tell you here are against the grain. Yes, the pun is totally intended. I am a huge fan of puns. But it will go against the grain because there's so much, again, bad information out there about nutrition and what we should eat and what we shouldn't eat and this, that, and the other. Some of these are just some of them. So sports drinks are good fuel. They are not good fuel. They are sugar water. Snacking boosts metabolism. It absolutely does not. Snacking usually occurs because people are not eating enough for their actual meals, or we've been fed a bunch of lies that it keeps your metabolism burning. Here's what it does. It keeps your blood sugar high all the time. It also increases the amount of calories that you're eating per day. And with most people, the snacking that they're eating is hyperpalatable foods. So it's those really yummy foods that we shouldn't necessarily be eating all the time, like Doritos, Fritos, those kinds of things, cupcakes, um, vending machine food. That's most of what we're snacking on. Not everybody. Obviously, some people are absolutely snacking on apples with, almond butter or something like that. It's still raising your blood sugar. I am not a fan of snacking in any way, shape, or form, especially if I have clients who are diabetic. It is one of the first things that I will try and pull them off of is eliminate snacking so that their blood sugar stabilizes, so that they're in some sort of a fasting range. Fasting happens within about 2 hours after you've eaten. The longer you go in between meals, the more chance your body has to use insulin and use insulin to push glucose into cells. It can't do that if we're constantly feeding it and we're constantly spiking our blood sugar levels. No wonder we have inflammation and we have so many diseases that are caused by insulin resistance. This is actually one of my biggest pet peeves, and not a pet peeve because I just don't like it, but a pet peeve because it's causing people so much harm, so many eating disorders, and so many digestive issues. Grains, carbs, soy, wheat, beans, and nuts do not cause disease. None of them. They do not in any way, shape, or form. I can give you research paper after research paper showing just the opposite. There's no credible study that's been done on any of those things to say that they cause disease. And when I say credible study, I mean studies that are actually accurate, not someone manipulating data. Sugar causes cancer. Sugar does not cause cancer. It may feed cancer. It may help it to grow. It does not cause it. It causes a whole lot of problems, but it does not cause cancer. Supplementation is necessary. It's not. If our diet is not optimal, it is necessary. If we have health conditions that we need supplementation or medication to get us up to just a baseline level, it may be necessary. I consider supplementation medicine. It's no different. The only difference is that the FDA hasn't got their dirty fingers on it. That's it. It's completely unregulated, which actually makes it, I don't know if I'd say more dangerous, but it makes it equally dangerous. Supplementation should be treated like medication in my eyes. Should be managed with a dietitian. I am not a dietitian. I am a nutritionist. It should be managed with a dietitian who understands these things and is looking at your blood work and a whole lot of other things. The other one is that meat is an ideal protein source and that plant foods are an adequate source of protein. That's absolute garbage. And it's absolutely defies how humans have eaten for the last thousands and millennia, actually. This is what a healthy cabinet can look like. You'll even see something, this goober grape stuff. We don't have this in our cabinet anymore just because we don't eat that. Because peanut butter is so delicious, but has so much fat in it. But these are foods that we have in our cabinets. We're You'll see, the point of that was that it doesn't have to be 100% clean. You can have some fun foods in there. They just can't be the bulk of what you're eating every day.